Ladies and gents, the next seminar comes from Innocean Worldwide. Here to introduce it, we have the director, Amir Bar-Lev. His award-winning films, including The Tillman Story, My Kid Could Paint That, and most recently, the Regeneration Music Project. Please, a warm round of applause.
I'm just going to start with brief introductions. From Innocean Worldwide, on the far left, Hyundai's advertising agency, Vice President and Creative Director, Tom Pettus. Tom's joining us from Huntington Beach, California. And just to his right, from entertainment and marketing agency GreenLight, Executive Creative Director Nick Davidge. Nick's in from Los Angeles. And a man who probably needs no introduction, joining us from London. We're delighted to have recording artist Mark Ronson.
I want to see if I can dig deeper into the way I listen to a record and see where it takes me.
Music changes and evolves. It always will change and evolve. It's never going to be the same.
With music, there'll always be the opportunity for new and great things to come out.
That's what I feel like I'm good at, is taking things that weren't intended to go together, and that's what then creates something new.
There's not a sound that we can't make, there's not a beat that we can't create, there's not an artist we can't record. Now what?
You've just put me into a whole different way of understanding how to listen.
Nas in the building, Premier's in the building.
I like that. I like that.
I was having a hard time visualizing a fusion of my style with that sound. Are we ready to start communicating here?
I'd rather just do it my way.
Why is a brand doing a project like this? Tell me a little bit about the audience that you were after.
Sure. I think first I just want to give Nick a little shout out here about the England game last night. It was a little bit of a nail biter, but I know it's very important to him, so I just want to say that up front.
Was a little bit nerve-wracking.
It was. So we're really talking about a set of 5 amazing collaborations that all happened within one project. And I think it all began with the Hyundai Veloster, which was a completely new car for the brand. And because of that, it was really speaking to a whole new audience. So it presented a really big opportunity to do something really big. And that audience we've sort of collectively referred to as the young creative class. So musicians, bloggers, fashion designers, artists, really sort of like the young lions in this audience.
I think for us, you know, going on for there, we share a very similar philosophy to Innocean, in the sense that we want to stop interrupting what people are interested in and become what people are interested in. For us, as an agency, we work very closely both with artists and with music fans to try and create experiences that engage them. I mean, we do a lot of music with artists, and we do a lot of projects with artists, and I think for us it's really important to engage them on a creative level and have them participate. So we always try and leave room within any of the sort of music concepts that we create to give them room to breathe and to become part of the process, because it's very important for us that they give as well.
I knew that it was going to be unlikely that she would just say, you know, this is a piece of shit and go screaming in the other direction. But I think that also it is a different kind of style than things that I've necessarily heard her do in the past. So I wasn't 100% sure that she would dig it.
Well, I remember there was a couple of times I was like, can you just leave for a little bit? And you're like, no, this is the point, we're filming this. But I think, yeah, I think the thing about the studio that is a very personal thing is that when you write a piece of music, in some way that's an extension of your feelings. So if someone said, if I play you something and you say you don't like it, you're basically like smacking my feelings around. You're saying I don't like your. It's a very personal thing, and there's nothing more tense than